Uh, what we were talking about is coverage. You're gonna find if you find yourself in a one-man band situation, or rather, let's say, if you find yourself in a small crew or single-person crew scenario, the thing to bear in mind is how important coverage is. You need to get all the bits and pieces that are important to the subject matter that you're documenting. Of course, you need to follow your story beats, follow your characters, but you should consider you should consider the edit, consider how this is going to be all put together. And the best thing to do is to get as much coverage as possible. And that isn't just allocated to just getting B-roll of the environments you're in. It also includes when you're filming conversation. If you're a single person camera operator and you're covering two or more people having a conversation, it's pretty valuable to make sure that you don't distract from the conversation too often, get as much as you can, and then if you can, when the dialogue is done, grab some listening shots from the subjects that you were just covering. It'll give you an opportunity in the edit to chop in not only into the visuals, but also into the audio. If you need to tighten the dialogue up, it would be kind of jarring to cut into just a middle of a conversation of a two shot. So find some coverage. Film your character's hands. Film your characters listening, even if a conversation isn't going on. After the conversation is done, ask them to look off at the point of view of the person they were talking to, and just get a few seconds of listening shots. It'll pad out your edit. Another thing that you can do is what's called a non-sync wide. That is, once your conversation is done, once you've covered all that needs to be covered, back up with your camera as far back as you can and get an interesting wide. Whether that's peeking around the corner into the room that you just covered and just seeing a hint of the two people, or whether that's whether you're outside and you just back up and get a big fat wide of the park that you're filming in, or the farm, or the cityscape that you're in, but you can at least see your two people still in the same position that they were for that dialogue. These will just give you cut points.